Ayrmeric Spiga, planetologist at the Pierre and Marie Curie University. Thank you, sir, for joining us.
Thank you for
This is
inviting me.
too big for me to understand, so can you break it down into terms that I can grasp? What do you hope to find out from this?
Okay, so what we have to find out is, so firstly, what is below the clouds that you could see?
So there are clouds around Jupiter.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. And what is kind of a mystery is what is below those clouds. And we want to know, for instance, what is the amount of water that you can find inside it.
Because that could indicate life.
Not directly life.
I've been watching science fiction, you can tell, can't you?
Yeah. But the kind of cascade of events that has led to life eventually. So, but it is more about the origins of the solar system. So it's like the composition of Jupiter resemble the one of the Sun, and Jupiter was formed just after the Sun was formed. So it is really about finding out about the origin of the solar system.
It's a fantastic story to report upon, and it's obviously a fantastic event, but cynical people, and I think I'm possibly one of them, might be asking the question, well, what is it all worth? What do you find out from it? What's the practical application of this? Now, I'm sure that's because of my ignorance. I don't know that. So enlighten me.
Sure.
Enlighten me, you know.
Sure. So there are kind of many theoretical applications. The main application is that we kind of understand about the Earth by looking at an extreme environment like Jupiter. So in Jupiter, the magnetic field is kind of 1,000 times more intense. So you get some very strong signatures. You get very strong winds. You get very specific chemistry. And they are all built on the same principle as what is going on the Earth about the magnetic field, etc.
Again, coming down to my level again, can this help us understand what's happening to Earth now, what might happen to Earth next?
It might be everything. It might tell us about the Earth's past, the Earth's present, but also the Earth's future.
That is fascinating. All this from getting as close to Jupiter as possible.
Yeah.
How difficult is it going to be to get Juno into that orbit? Because as I understand it, it's a very small window.
Yes, so there are a lot of difficulties. So first, the travel during 5 years, it was okay, wonderful.
5 years to get there. You know?
Yeah. And actually, the spacecraft was going really, really fast. And one of the difficulties
200 times faster than the speed of sound. It's amazing to consider.
Yeah. And so what is really difficult about this orbit insertion is the fact that you have to drag to lower the speed of the spacecraft, and that is going to be kind of dangerous. And plus, it is all automated. So all the commands that will lead to the insertion of the orbit, it is all automated. So the engineers at NASA and at JPL, they will know they have succeeded after everything has happened. So that is a kind of very difficult mission. And in addition to that, the radiation of Jupiter is very strong. As I told you before, magnetic field is really, really stronger than it is on the Earth. This means that they had to put all the instruments, all the electronic inside the kind of protection that is made of 1 centimeter of titanium. So that is a kind of very, very strong cage, and just to be able to survive the radiation. And eventually, at the end of the 18 months mission, the radiation will be too strong, and then the mission will end, and the spacecraft would dive into Jupiter.
So we're at the beginning, perhaps, of a whole voyage of adventure and discovery. Thank you, Ayrmeric Spiga, for enlightening me, certainly, about what's going on. And obviously, we hope to speak to you again as this hopefully progresses. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.